Let's do it. That's an answer. It's not the answer. It's an answer. Okay. I hear you, Liquid Lunch. All right, chat. We know what I'm playing right now, and we know that Dux is also playing Bloodborne. What games have you been playing lately, guys? Also Bloodborne? We often have a lot of PUBGers or Fortniters in here sometimes. And actually, we've had a lot of people playing Slay the Spire as well. It's been pretty damn good. It's an answer. All right, here we go. You know what? I didn't realize that he yells die softly whenever we walk near him. Interesting. You know, I have not played the Kingdom Hearts franchise, but I always kind of wanted to. Critical mode right now. Is that like one of the higher difficulty modes? Darkest Dungeon. Live Late. That is one of the games that I never played that I really regret never playing. I might actually even get it on mobile and just play it when I'm traveling or something like that. Because that game looks awesome. Alright, we need to stockpile more bullets though, which means running through here a couple times. And also... maybe finding some more riflemen. I highly recommend it, dude, especially Kingdom Hearts 2. Interesting, okay. I'll actually think about it, especially since the third one is coming out sometime this year, right? Or did they, did they just announce the game at E3? Not like say, oh, we're releasing this. Yeah, maybe if we have some time, I'll consider doing a franchise playthrough of it. Hardest difficulty, basically everything 2 or 1 shots. Gotcha. I know the feeling. I'm trying to remember what game I played on like a critical mode lately. I feel like I have, but for some reason I can't remember what it was. Yeah, the oh, did you hear? That's the other gaming news that got announced today. Did you hear Days Gone got pushed back to 2019? Lots of SNES. All the SNES. Dark Souls 3 is constantly in your circulation. I could feel that. After playing it, I can see why. Other than that, I play requests! Nice, Liquid. Very nice. Let's go again. Did it really? Yeah, Platinum, it did. They moved the release date to 2019. Which kind of sucks, but honestly, I would prefer they move the release date back than release a shitty game. I will always say that. But also, hasn't it been getting delayed for like 3 years now or something crazy? Hollow Knight, you know what? I bought Hollow Knight about 2 weeks ago, and I've been considering streaming it, because that's one I haven't played. That's another one I regret not playing. So maybe when because we have some free time in the next 2 weeks, I might actually pick that up for one of our afternoon streams. That's our primary objective right there. We gotta get the bullets. Gotta get the bullets. And also while we're doing this, we will hopefully farm up enough money to get more antidote. Got him. I'm excited for God of War Liquid Lunch, so am I. That's gonna be a blast. Doesn't that come out in April? I almost went and just checked my calendar, but I could just ask you guys. I think it does come out in April. And hell yes, I will be playing through that. That's gonna be amazing. I'm excited for that. God of War. Far Cry 5 looks actually kind of interesting. I've never been super interested in a Far Cry game before, but I think... Shit. I do not need to be coming down here. I don't know why I'm coming down here. 420, I think. It's a good date for a game to release on. It does look good. It looks really good. Alright, let's do this one more time. Make sure he's not dropping him. What the hell? That sounds like a freaking dragon. What does that sound? I always assumed when I came here earlier that it was the cleric beast, but there's no way it's the cleric beast anymore. Dude, I'm gonna stream God of War Day 1. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think a lot of people are gonna be hopping on that. It's gonna be a fun time. Gonna be a fun time. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and teleport back to Central Yarnum, get a couple more bullets really quickly while we're doing that. Actually, by the time I finish up this spiel, we're gonna be there already. But really quickly while we're doing that, that's the wrong scene. There we go. I'm gonna go take a bio break, go use the restroom, grab myself some more water. Been live for about 2 hours now. Thank you all for hanging out. It's been an absolute blast. We're gonna beat this idiot. If I have to stream until 4 o'clock in the morning, I will, before we beat him. Hopefully we'll beat him in the next couple tries, then now that we know the parrying thing. But regardless, guys, thank you for hanging out, and feel free to get up, grab yourself a snack while I'm gone. It'll only be about 60 seconds to a minute. Did I just literally say 60 seconds to a minute? Who am I? What does that mean? That means nothing. It'll be about a minute. You guys are awesome, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back! When the originals came out, I played them almost straight through. Each time so fun. Yeah, you know, I've never played a Far Cry game. I'm gonna be honest here, and I'm excited to check this one out. It looks like they're gonna be taking a fresh take on the franchise. It's gonna be good stuff. Maybe let's get back to it. Wait a second. Well, never mind. Alright, let's do this! Let's do this. That is the wrong scene. There we go. Means you are the Flash. We're the Flash. Is that right? 60 seconds to a minute exactly. You get back in between those two times. Time is relative. Time is relative. Alright, let's do this. I want to have max bullets if I can. Oh, you mean God of War? Far Cry 3 and 4 are okay, 5 looks better. I agree, yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. And that's the thing with God of War is that haven't they all been PS4 exclusives? Ow. Or am I incorrect in that? And Vita, yeah. Which is why I've never played them. because I grew up not a PS4 guy. I was an Xbox and PC guy. But now I have a PS4 because all the damn games are coming out on PS4. Xbox no longer has exclusives. I don't even own an Xbox One. I never have. But yeah, PS4 has been, as far as exclusives go, PS4 has been doing it right. I understand the mentality Microsoft has had about it all. Because, I mean, they own the platform, they own Windows, which games are played on, and they own Xbox, but Liquid! Thank you for the host. Very much appreciated, man. Oh, he staggered it. We've never staggered those guys before. Bloodborne is, it is. And what that's another game I'm really excited about this year. The game that Hideo Kojima is coming out with. Holy shit, why can't I remember the name of that game? The Fear game or whatever. That game is freaking gonna be a PS4 exclusive. God of War is gonna be a PS4 exclusive. Bloodborne 2 is gonna be a PS4 exclusive. Kappa. I mean, if it comes out, it will be. So yeah, I mean, that's how it is. I'm gonna get on, but it feels lazy enjoying yours. Hopefully they'll all funnel in. There we go. That's the idea, right? That's the idea of hosting. Sharing the love, man. Sharing the love. Okay, old Yarnum. Bloodborne was originally why I bought my PS4. I can completely understand that. It is a game that I would buy a console for. It took multiple games coming out this year that are exclusives for me to buy the console, but I definitely can understand that. Death Stranding! Why did I say fear? Thank you, Liquid. As you can all see, I am not one with names. Names of games and things and enemies are just not my strong suit. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I can remember the names of people fairly well. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. I actually thought that would be a ledge, but it wasn't. That's right, Liquid. I am hyped for that game. It looks amazing. Guillermo del Toro. And some of the actors in the game are actually really good as well. That dude from Walking Dead. The dude from, what's his name, Max Mikkelsen. He's a boss as well. It's gonna be a good game. It is. Regardless of how it ends up, I am gonna enjoy it. I can almost guarantee that now. I mean, there's a possibility I won't, but it looks damn good. For what it is, we don't have any idea what it's gonna be. Alright, so, here we go. First stage, do I not have any antidotes? I don't have any antidotes. I do. I have a single antidote. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, first stage, no parry. Dogging with the host! Thank you very much, good sir. How are you tonight? And how was your stream? Are you, playing Vagante? You were. I was there for a little bit during my dinner break. How did those runs end up, my friend? Taz, hello! Welcome in, man. Guys, we are playing some Bloodborne and getting kicked around by this boss. Been a good time so far. Been talking about all the gaming news that's been happening over the last 24 hours. Doing wonderful. Thanks for asking about to head out to dinner. Nice. Enjoy your dinner, Dagum. And again, thank you for the host and welcome everybody in. Jasper, if you are still in here, if you could give Dagum a shout out, that would be fantastic. If not, I will as soon as we finish this shit. Guys, if you don't follow Dagum, he's a great streamer and sometimes speedrunner. Really nice guy. You should go check him out. He was just playing some Vagante, which is a new roguelike game. That we checked out about a week ago. It's pretty cool. It's a good game. Dog'em raid! That's right, Elvar. What's up, man? Welcome back in, Elvar. That was strange. Really thought we got the parry there, but we did not. Getting sloppy, chat. We're dead. Damn it! What's really awesome about this is a bunch of professional orchestra music rich and recorded music for old Suzzy skin flaps. That's true. I can't really even notice the background music. God. This dude is just crushing us! Crushing us! I feel like we should have had this a long time ago. Should have done this a long time ago. But we've got this. You know what? That's the other thing. I was going to say this a bit ago. That this game does is when you're struggling with bosses, it definitely elongates the struggle. Because we're only like 20, like probably around 20, 25 tries in. And it's been 2 hours, and that's because in between each struggle, you have to go and grind out health and blood echoes to buy antidote and stuff. Gotta be like 19 or 20, but you're getting close. Yeah, we're getting up there. But yeah, like I was saying, that's 2 hours of gameplay. Partially because I'm hanging around and talking to you guys and just kind of relaxing a little bit, but also because like Yeah, you gotta go and grind out this stuff. Which that is kind of that's a pretty big difference. Like, if this were Dark Souls or Neo, we probably would have beat this guy already, because we would just go to the lantern and run in, and go to the lantern and run in, and go to the lantern and run in over and over and over again. We'd be 50 or 60 tries in by now. Or just have beaten him. Unforgiving with dying to bosses over and over. It absolutely is, yeah. That's interesting. That is, an interesting, factor of the game. Which, that in itself actually seems like... Oh, I guess I only had four bullets there. Seems like it means this game either takes a lot more dedication or a lot more just basic skill to begin with. Or the ability to really easily figure out speedrun strats. One of the two. Dedication. He does, he says die in a really deep voice. Kind of funny. Shining coins, just what we ordered. Hell yes. Also makes you really efficient at the combat because you need to kill regular enemies over and over. That's true. That is true. It teaches you the spacing and the rolls a lot better. Does it have to do the grind in between deaths? Yeah, that makes sense to me. That does. Unless you're Platinum over here, who beats this boss on the first try. Just tolerance, eventually you will be buying health more than farming. Fair point, yeah, that's true. They also make it harder to farm specific areas. Not harder, more tedious. Because you have to... You gotta go all the way back to the Hunter's Dream every time instead of just sitting down at a bonfire. I'm gonna do the same thing with the DLC boss with 500 vials on him. Damn. Nice. Yeah, the, sometimes they do make the DLC bosses harder. Why did I do that? Alright. Let's do it! Let's do it! 500 vials is a lot. I would say we've probably maybe spent 100 on him. Yeah, because if we're 20 tries in, and we're using 5 to 10 each time, it'd be like 100, 150. You did it for 5 times the amount we've done it, roughly. Because sometimes we're going in and just dying, only using like 5 vials. How much are bullets? Sure, why not? I think Liquid probably knows who I'm talking about. I'm sure, yeah. Alright, let's... Oh god, I freaking was supposed to buy some goddamn antidote. What are we doing? What are we doing? I want to kill that dude with a Gatling gun. That's what I want to do. Going to sleep, have a good night. Live a late. Enjoy your sleep, my friend, and thank you for hanging out. It was nice talking to you. It was. I need antidote. You know, I'm really tempted to just run in there and do it without antidote, but I know that's a bad idea. I really shouldn't. I wonder if there's any other way to go from this area. Probably not. Yeah, screw it. We gotta go get some antidote. We can't not do that. Got a good guess of what boss it is. Oh, is there a mid-ear equivalent in this game? I'm sure there is. As your lawyer, I advise against it. That, that seems like great advice, actually. Seems like great advice. I watched a streamer called Sour Kool-Aid Show fight a boss called Midir in Dark Souls 3 for like 60 hours straight. 60 hours. There was like 5,000 plus deaths. It was insane. It was unbelievable. I have never seen someone struggle that much and just keep mindlessly... Okay, not straight. It was like broken up between streams. Excuse me, I probably said that wrong. Yeah, not like consecutive hours back to back. Like straight as in every stream he just came back to it and did it. Until Midir, but not that much. Yeah, I think the most time I spent on a boss on Dark Souls 3, including the DLCs, was the Demon Prince, who was not super receptive to our Pyromancy build, as you might imagine. That one took us about 6 hours. But not 60 hours. I would have broken my computer in half. Yeah, it was crazy. And what was even more, what was kind of fun, actually what was really funny about it, is he started, like, I don't know how far into it he did it, because I only watched it intermittently. But he, he started doing this thing where he would let people in chat volunteer as tribute to fight the boss for him. So, like, he would still go in, but his character, and whenever he was like, oh my god, roll, he would yell the person's name in chat. And if he died, which there was a 99.9% chance of him dying, because he'd been doing it for 50 hours at that point. He would ban them from his chat for the entirety of the rest of the stream. Like a actual ban. He'd permanently ban them at the end of the stream, they'd unban them. And it was so funny to watch. By the end of some of the longer streams, he would like... the chat would just be silent. And he's a streamer that has like 1,000-ish people watching on a pretty regular basis. It was some pretty hilarious stuff. It was good stuff. I would have broken my controller in half. Yeah, I mean, 60 hours is a long time to fight a single boss. Midir took us about 3 hours. It was really funny. It was similar, it was in a way similar to our banhammer command, just taken to a completely different level. It was good stuff. He would lose, and every time he'd be like, say it was me, which it never was, but say it was. He'd be like, triangle, you fought a good fight. Now get out of here. And he'd like click the ban button. It was funny. It was funny. But he was probably my easiest fight in Dark Souls 3 now, just because I spent so much time on him. Yeah, that is a fair point. It's a very fair point. Did I go through here? Oh, I kind of forgot there was like an area down this way. Let's go kill some foolish fools. Dog 'em! Taken out by the banhammer! I hope your dinner went well, or is going well, and enjoy your time in the Ban Oasis. I'll see you in 5 minutes when you get back, my friends. Thank you for testing your mettle. Liquid, he is timed out for 5 minutes right now, because he used the banhammer and failed, like the failure he is. But I'm sure he'll answer you when you get back. When he gets back. Ow. Really, none of them dropped anything. That's kind of lame. I guess we can kill them to farm blood echoes if we need to. We could also... Ah, they went for pasties. I can wait 5 minutes. I didn't know it was that long. It is that long. It is quite the gamble to engage in the banhammer. Not really. I mean, 5 minutes isn't that bad. It's 5 tokens or 5 minutes. One of the two. About a 50-50 chance to get either. Now I'm out of water as well. Liquid. Congratulations, my friend, on your victory. Maybe even your first victory over the Banhammer. You will live in legend. You should Claypool. It is quite the challenge. It has a long cooldown, an hour. You can do it once an hour.